Hi guys. We are live. We are live. Thank you so much to those who are joining. Happy day. Welcome everyone. Today is a bit chilly day here where I am. But welcome everyone. I'm still setting my screen. So as you join, feel welcome. Thank you, thank you. Let me know when if I'm audible enough, if you can hear me by thumbs up. Let me know if I'm audible. Show me the thumbs up if I'm audible, my people. Those who are joining, let me know if I'm audible enough. Welcome to those who are joining. Let me know if I'm audible before we start. It's good to know if I'm audible, my family. Am I audible before we start? It's been long. Thank you so much. Those who are joining, welcome everyone. I'm happy we are live once again. As I always tell you, I'm very lazy when it comes to being live. Anyway, welcome. Let me know if I'm audible. Please give me a thumbs up to know that you can hear me. Thank you, those who are still joining. I'm happy. I'm grateful we are here. I can see 3 of us in the house. Thank you. Those who have joined, thank you so much. In the meantime, let me know if I'm audible enough so that when we are starting, I should know we are starting in the same page. But I'm happy to those who have joined. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here with me on this day, this Friday. The week is over. Let me know, my family. Am I audible enough? Huh? Am I audible enough? Thank you so much, 5 of us. Why five and we have only one like? Like the video, please. Like, give me likes, please, Team Pamela. Likes, please, as you join. Let me know where you are watching me from and give the live like. Thank you. I can see now you are giving the likes. Please. And please let me know if you are I'm audible enough, because it's good also to know on your end if you can hear me. But I'm happy, I'm grateful. We are back again here on this Friday evening on our live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me on this day. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So thank you so much, those who have joined. Still waiting for the quorum because we are just the 4 of us. But in the meantime, feel welcome. Those uh, who have just joined, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Steve E. Thank you so much. Loud and clear. Thank you, and welcome. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm happy you are here. And those who have joined, who have not typed, welcome, feel welcome because we are together. Not everyone types their names, but I'm happy we are here on this day again. We thank God for everything. So, welcome everyone. And as we wait for the quorum, you can ask anything. How are you? Where are you watching me from? How been the week? How is the week? How was your week? Sorry. Mine has been okay, though I felt like I was not that okay, but now I thank God for everything. But now I'm feeling good. I'm happy. I'm here, though it is a bit cold here where I am. That's why you find me in this now, even in the house, but still having this on. But anyway, I'm grateful, I'm thankful at the same time. So feel welcome. I can see we are 7 and 3 likes. Why? Like, Team Pamela, like the video. Keep liking, huh? And yes, as we wait. But in the meantime, you can just let me know where you're watching me from. That is also nice because I need to know you, my people, where you watch me from. You know me, I'm from Kenya, seated here in Kenya City. But anyway, I know we are good. 9 in the house for like, no. Let it be 9 over 9. 9 over 9. So welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Common what? Can't read it well. Yeah. Even if I've not read your name well, just feel welcome. Watching me from the USA, hello, welcome, and feel welcome. Maybe I've not read your name well, but just forgive. Just forgive. I'm happy. We have 13 in the house and 4 likes. Please, please, Team Pamela, don't do this. Like the video, like the video, like the video before we start. Because I want us to start if we have reached like 10 minutes. We have like 4 minutes to go, at least for those, the people who are joining to join. So that we can start together. But in the meantime, feel welcome. I love you. It's been long since I was live. As I always say, I'm very lazy when it comes to being live. Monique, Monique, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy you are here. Let me keep on adjusting my screen so that I can read well. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Those who are joining now, thank you, thank you. We are 19 and how many likes? We are 10, 19 and 6 likes. No, that is not good. Keep on liking. Eh? Keep on liking. So I hope you are doing fine because in 10 minutes time we will start. We have like 6:30 something. Watching from what? Tina Abuneri watching from London. Welcome. Thank you so much. London is represented. Thank you so much. I'm happy those who have joined. Thank you so much. Feel welcome. We are back again after a long time because, as I always say, I'm a very lazy person when it comes to live. I'm easy to make. It is easy for me to make videos than sitting down like this. But anyway, here we are. I'm happy once again we've met here. Now we are meeting again. The new subscribers who have not seen me live. This is me, Pamela's World Kenya. Yes, this is me from Kenya. It is a name, Pamela's World Kenya, from Kenya, Pamela's World Kenya, but still I come from Kenya, so this is home. Welcome everyone. If I have not said hi to you, hello, hello. I will keep on reading your names as we continue. But in the meantime, keep on subscribing. Those who have not subscribed, because I see some people subscribing and subscribing, subscribing and subscribing. So you make me happy. You make me go down. You make subscribe if you've not subscribed to Pamela's World Kenya channel. But I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm very thankful. This is a very, very peaceful channel. And our people here, my subscribers are very peaceful. So I thank you for that. And I'm happy the way we are moving on our own pace. So today I want us to check before we jump into that. We have to check there because normally when I come live, I do recap, the weekly recap. Hi, Lucy. Hi. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Lucy is one of my moderators. Thank you so much. She's been of good help to me. May God bless you. You, everybody, may you be blessed, all of you. So we are back again. Now I'm about to start because mine is always when I come live, I normally recap. It's just a weekly recap. Things which have happened within the week so that we can just now. Jackie Cameron, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. And let me know where you're watching me from. As you join, you let Pamela know you're watching me from where. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy. I'm grateful. So now, it is a weekly recap, as you all know. By now, you know, Pamela. When I come on live stream, I always bring weekly recap, the things which I know you've watched, we've reacted upon, but still, we need to catch up with them. We have to talk live, one-on-one like this. So we'll start with Matiko. Matiko's wife. You people, you've been on these streets now. You know what has been happening. You know what happened even before Matiko was removed from his home. You know all that. All these things, there's something behind all these distraction, because I see like it is a distraction. Because you cannot tell me this boy, Daisy going to someone else's family and just destroy that family completely. But now, because this family, they are naive, these people, these are old people, and they don't understand some of these things. They don't understand some of these things. But let me just start so that I will maybe read some of the comments later on. Then we talk about them. Victory Space, how are you? Welcome, sister. Thank you so much for finding time to come and join us. So welcome. I'm happy you are all here. So I want to start talk about this issue of Matiko's wife and Matiko's family in general, because it did not just start with Matiko or Matiko's wife. It started with the family in general, because all along we know this boy who is now behaving as a saint in the village. This is someone who does not relate to anybody. And they always come here and say, we don't relate. We don't have people whom we love. People don't love us, and we don't have friends in the village. Remember the sister, Mama Mat, always says, oh, when you go visit her, you have to stick with her rules. You have to be in the house. You don't mingle with the neighbors. That shows that these are family who does not, they don't maybe relate to people. And all these things we know. But now the issue of Matiko family, they are vulnerable. These are people who I think they have been owning plots, many lands. And as you know, this Condad family, they just migrated there. They are not from Korea. So these are people who are new. They came from Kisi, long time not now. But now they target the vulnerable. That is where they get most of their land, because you see these people, they own a lot of land. In Yabohansa, even the natives, those people who come from there, the locals, they don't have as many lands as these people, because these people, they are just eyeing for the land. And how do they acquire these lands which they are owning? How do they acquire this land? Because land is everything back home. Because you find many people, there are no employment. And when you are in the rural area, that is now when you can understand. Leave alone the people who are in town. You might think, oh, these people are looking for a job. But when you are in the rural, the only thing which they depend on is land. So that is where they get everything. They cultivate. If you have many lands, you can sell this and maybe take your children to school. But now, when I see in Matiko's family's case, I don't see someone who has gone to school there, because they are just the two of them. And the two of them, you see, Matiko is just like Matiko didn't finish high school, maybe because of lack of school fees. But now the Condad family targeted that family. They really target that family, especially the now making Matiko's family to be friends to them. That is how it started, because you might not know how the friendship started. Even before, Daisy didn't know this lady now is pretending to be rescuing. He didn't know her, because he started to know this lady just recently. I think she was from, if not Philippines, or maybe South Africa. That is now, after coming from South Africa, he went there with money so that he can buy a plot. So that time, I saw Matiko and the wife escorting him through that forest, because he didn't know that Matiko had a wife. He didn't know that. Matiko was his best friend. Yes, best friend with benefit, not just best friend. You know, we can have out here, we have best friend, but we have the ones which maybe are of benefits to us or to them. You know yourself, because there are some people, when they friend you, they friend you because there are things they want to get from you. Eh? Many people out there, if they don't get anything from you, they can never be your friends. So this Daisy started coming close or getting close to Matiko. So that time I saw Daisy envying. When they were walking in that forest, he started envying Matiko's wife, because Matiko introduced the wife. This is my wife. And he said, oh, I didn't know you were married. I didn't know you were married. So you are married. He said, yes. And the lady, the way she was now swinging in the forest, and Daisy was saying, hey, I didn't know love exists where poor people also, or sight people can love the way they are loving. So from that time, he started seeing these people, or this lady who can be potential to him, because the business which they are doing, they know by themselves. So from that day, it started becoming close. Though he was buying land from them, but he wasn't that close to them like now when he started knowing this lady. Then from that, you know the story. But the story of him coming close to this family is not because he loved this family. This is maybe the family, the parents of Matiko has no idea, because they don't know. the motive. They don't know anything to do with YouTube. They don't know anything to do with this, the minds, the things which this family are thinking. Because this family, they are just thinking of getting land from them, getting land from them. So he removed Matiko to pave way. He removed Matiko to pave way for him so that he can get the land which is remaining there. He took Matiko. He had to brand so many things. Of course, yes, Matiko was drinking, and we saw that Matiko was drinking, and not only Matiko is the one who is drinking in the village. Even the lady, this woman who is now sent to them, is also drinking. And they were brewing beer or local alcohol together with the husband. They met in this brewing den, according to the rumors which is in the village. They met through these dens where they normally go and drink, and that is where they met, and they became buddies and they agreed to get married. I'm not saying being brutal is good, maybe someone beating the wife, that is not allowed, it should not be. But now when you want to maybe to help the family, you don't go just for one person. If you want to help, yeah, now like he's pretending this Matiko is my friend. You want to help your friend, you don't remove the wife from the friend. Okay, take your friend to rehab. After taking the friend to rehab, make sure now you are taking care of the wife. So when he comes back, when he's renewed or maybe healed, then you can put them together, see if they can maybe get along. Because by him saying now I rescued this girl, because I've seen many comments in my comment section, people are saying, oh, Matiko was maybe hurting this girl, was aggressive toward, yeah, because of that alcohol. I don't deny that, but still, if you cared, he cared and took Matiko to wherever he took him. He should let the lady also choose what she wants for herself. So after removing Matiko, took Matiko to rehab, remove the lady from the parents-in-law's home, took her to another destination. Again, relocated her to another destination. The two of them, him and Alo Baby, you could see how they were riding in that motorbike every now and then, going to check her, going to check, and they had the freedom, going even in the bedroom, checking everything. Like now, yesterday, even opening the what? The eggs while the eggs were boiling. He had that freedom in that home. I'm not denying he's the one who is doing all that, or his subscribers are doing all that. But as you all know, this is not someone who can do things for free for you. Never. How? What can make this one? Someone who is not even close to the brother can do to someone else's like that. So people think maybe this boy is generous. Look at what he has done. He made sure he removed Matiko. He removed this lady who is strong, because he saw in them maybe this lady can be stronger, and I want this land. So let me remove this because it might be opposition. She can oppose whatever I want, and this is where I want to get all my properties. Because you hear him always coming, flaunting how many plots he has acquired, how many land he has, and he's an investor. Even the brother is also saying the business which he's doing is land, because they are investing in land. You hear them telling people every now and then, come and buy land, come and buy land. We see lands which have been taken from people who have been buying land in Nyabohanse, because they are very greedy. They are just too selfish. They just want things to go their way. So this boy just took this lady and removed her from the in-laws. Okay, maybe she was being mistreated by Matiko, the husband. And already he had removed Matiko to the rehab. And then he took this lady away, only to come after how many months? People, you can count the months for me. I didn't get it because this man has been going to that home, that house every now and then. But he stopped showing the lady like 2 months ago. I think 2 months to 2 to 3 months. We've not been seeing this lady. So in my mind, I was like, oh, maybe this lady nowadays she's not getting support, or maybe this man is looking for another thing. Because all these times you've seen him busy going to the coast with the sister, or being in his construction. So I thought maybe he was just busy not showing this lady, but not knowing this lady is already now, after being the way she is now, He knew this thing while the lady was 2 months pregnant. 2 months. And if you can recall, because these are people we watch every now and then. Someone cannot come and say, oh, no, no, by the time this lady was leaving, this lady was looking like she was pregnant. I don't think so. You could see how this lady was walking majestically. And this is someone who would not have maybe kept quiet with this thing. If she knew she was pregnant with Matiko, she would have said it during that time, or Daisy himself would have said, this is someone who cannot keep secrets. They always talk. And these were the things which he would have told his audience. Oh, I'm removing this lady because she's like this, like this, like that. But they kept quiet up to now. Knowing this pregnancy after 2 months, and then he kept quiet again. Now coming after now, the ladies now branding Matiko as the father. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think these people are saying the truth? Maybe he might not be the father. Maybe he can be someone else's, or maybe he can be Matiko. But we see him as someone who has been very close. This lady did not just come to us just like that. This is someone we've been watching and we know her. When she was leaving Matiko's home, there was nothing which was showing. There was no signs at all, at all. This lady has been very strong. You could see how she was doing her thing, only to come after 5 months to brand our Matiko now the father. Eh? Only to come and brand now Matiko to be the father. I want us to check that clip and then we start from there, because I didn't get it at all, at all. Let's start hearing what he's trying to tell us.
Really transformed, guys. Actually, okay. Salimia watu wangu.
Habari zenu. Kwa majina naitwa Concepta Chagwa. Karibuni kwa channel ya Babies. Baby Junior. Ili kusabu hata wito jamani mwenye kunisupport. Msigi kwa.
Guys, what she's saying, keep supporting her where you can. I'm excited to be here because things look good. Things look good. Big news, big surprise. She's expecting. True story. Okay. Even how can I ask her, guys? Because these things at times they are beyond. She's expecting unexpectedly because mtoto wako ako sahi miezi ngapi?
Mwana kwa tumbo. Akona 5 months tumetoka kwa mwezi wa 12.
5 months.
Yeah.
So what she's telling me, guys, okay, probably you just joined in our channel. She used not to stay where she's staying right now. She used to stay where I created my yesterday's video from. I mean, she used to stay with Matiko's parents, and she was going through her lot. Her husband was very, very toxic, and I'm saying the way it is. So we decided, you know what, she wanna be relocating to this place. So
let's start from there now. Big news, unexpected. Unexpected. This is a lady. You cannot say unexpected. Whenever you meet this lady, even men out there, even ladies out there, whenever you go with a man, you cannot say unexpected. So long as you are doing the tingo, you don't say unexpected, because you know what the outcome. You know the outcome. So one cannot say, oh, this was unexpected. No. And he's talking about this lady was not living here. He was living with Matiko's parent, not staying with Matiko's parent. The lady was married in that home. So don't say she was just staying there. She was not staying. She was living and she was married. That is her home. But you removed her from her home, brought her out here, opened the business for her, because he wanted to gain. And he wanted to come close to this family so that he can gain and get whatever he had in mind, because these people are very cunning. And you can see the way he's sitting there comfortably. Look at the lady, because this lady, whenever she sees Daisy, she's very, very, how do I put it? She always, this is a word which I want to use. Whenever she's with Daisy, you see someone who is like sitting with the husband. There's a word which I wanted to use, but that word is gone. No, English is not Englishing. It's not my language. Otherwise, you've seen how they are. When they sit together, you just feel like now there's that connection between the two. Whether it is business connection or it is just connection between man and woman, I fail to understand. So, according to Daisy, she is talking about he removed her from that toxic relationship to bring her out here. But even before now doing that, all these questions, if he wanted to rescue this lady, because there are things you can ask, are you okay? Maybe I'm removing you from your home. Are you okay? Because as a wife, you need to ask if you are removing someone else's wife from where they are, at least you need to know some kind of thing, whether they are expecting, whether they are not. Because if they are expecting at that maybe first month, second month, you remove them and you become close to them, people will brand you as the father of that child, because by the time they were leaving, they were not like they are today. So this one is sitting there comfortably now, giving people good news. Forgetting this is someone else's wife he's talking about. He's talking of toxic. He's talking of toxic. And toxic, even in his home, he's in his home. We see the uncle good, the way he's when he drinks, the way he dances. It's in Nyabohanse, many people drink. Not only Nyabohanse, out here people take alcohol, but does not make them not to be family members. I'm not saying maybe beating their wives word, but people take alcohol, and don't forget they are the people who are making that molasses and selling to these people who are brewing. And we see even in his home, there was a time the mom was. The hand was hit and broken. She never left her home. She never left her home. And according to Kohera Senior, Kondad have been very maybe brutal to the wife, and she had never left that home. And this one has the audacity to come out and talk about other people who are toxic, and not forgetting the dad, because according to Kohera, these are words from Kohera, the Kondad is also very toxic and is a wife beater. Used to beat the wife every now and then, and we saw it not long ago. The hand was broken. This boy's mother's hand was broken because of beating, but now he can go and check other homes and see toxic people in those homes. Living his own home, the father is toxic, the uncle is drunkard. You know, and you've been seeing him dancing in Mura Senso compound while he's very drunk. We don't know how aggressive he is out there. We don't know. But now we are just seeing the ones which they are bringing, forgetting where they are coming from, because forgetting their home, and now going to Matiko. Let's continue hearing what he's talking about, because there are things which I never liked him talking about here.
Fortunately or unfortunately enough, she's expecting. So his or her kid is 5 months right now, okay? But guys, one of the things you have to understand, personally, I knew it. Let's say 2 months ago, it's been 2 months since I came to this place. She told me, hey, Devi, I'm expecting. What should I do? I advised her, like, hey, it's not good to abort. Tulikuwa nataka kutoa.
Nilikuwa nataka kutoa juu niliona baba mtoto aeleweki.
So kutoa is to abort. So she told me, hey, Devi, I want to abort because the father of the dad, he's pure drunk. You already know, guys, how everything has been unfolding. But I told her, hey, it's not advisable for you to abort because even it's not biblical. And also, guys, personally, I'm always smart. Probably in future, she or could meet the haters. I'm so sorry to God forbid, okay? But I'm always positive. She's a nice person. She could tell them, hey, David Jr. told me I abort, and I aborted my kid. So it could be like something very strange to me, and people could judge me harshly. So what I told her, hey, don't think about that. The best thing is carry your pregnancy, and God has good plans for you. All right? These are real stories in real life, in real time.
So you can see David, the way he's posing there now, talking about the reason why, because this is not because he wanted to maybe help this lady, but he feared if he would have told the lady to abort, the lady one day might have maybe meet the haters and then people will take it from there. Because whatever they do, they have to think of other people. If you want to help someone, just help someone. If you know you are not the father, just say, no, this one just came after me bringing her out here. But now branding Matiko, and Matiko is not aware because Matiko left. And all this time, after knowing 2 months ago, he didn't come here and talked about it. Now waiting after 5 months is now when he's coming to bring the issue out here, which we are going to calculate in future and we'll know because we have to know. When did Matiko leave? You people, you know, my people, you maybe you know. When did he leave in December, November? Around that time last year. So now the lady is 5 months pregnant. And after her having the baby, now she's expecting. This man is still asking him, are you going to give him the baby or are you going to keep the baby? Look at the things which he's asking, because there are things you don't need to ask. If the baby is Matiko's and the lady maybe in future she would want to go back to her husband, because this man is controlling this lady. He's a control freak. He cannot control his family, but coming out here, each step this family makes, he want to control. Reason being, because people might think, oh, this man loves this Matiko family. He doesn't love this family. He has this issue of this land because his aim is getting all the lands there, which the Matiko family are owning. But he knows if he can leave this lady, let this lady go back to Matiko, and as you can see, this lady is smart and she's strong. She can oppose. I don't want this land to be sold because we have children. Please do not sell. But this one does not want someone may be opposing. That is why he decided to remove Matiko, to remove the lady, so that he can just remain with the old people there, the Matiko's parents. Because with them, they will only take, like when he goes to them, he will give them. Like now, like the other week, he went there, he was giving them, oh, I'll buy you food, give them 1,000. Oh, I will buy you this, give them like, it's like token. So these lands he's talking about is having many land. He's buying these lands with token. It is just token which is giving these people. He doesn't give them a ransom amount like this, which we are going to hear this lady talk about. They are selling the land, but I don't know what they are doing with the money, because they are not doing anything with the money. There's no money which they can do anything with, because this money, they are being paid 1,000. What can you do with 1,000? Assume now yesterday you didn't eat, you never had anything to eat yesterday. Maybe you didn't have this. Like now the other day, the father of Matiko wanted to pay the television, because it's like now, before, people used to just watch television like this, but nowadays you have to pay, like for you to see other channels, you have to pay. So he had to pay for him to for them to watch. So he wanted like 500 ceiling. So this is the way he's paying them. 500, and he's writing them somewhere. These people, they think this money is helping them, so that when he comes, he wants this land, they will not deny him the access to the land. So this is the way he's getting all these plots, which we are going to get there. Let's keep on hearing what he's talking about.
And yeah, I'm excited to be here. It's been a while. I've been busy here and there, running left, right, center, building my own life. Remember, David has his own life as well. So what she's doing here, let me show you. Okay, good. So what she's doing here, I'm creating this video or this clip using my cell phone, because here the lighting at times is not that good using the GoPro camera. So open here. So here, guys, these are eggs. Ziko ngapi hapa?
60.
Imagine these are 60 eggs, guys. 60 eggs. And each are selling? Moja unauza?
25.
60 times 25, that is around 1,500, if I'm not wrong, That is like 12 US dollars.
Just a minute.
Hizi ziko ngapi?
12.
12. Na moja unauza?
30.
12 times 30, that is around 360 Kenyan shilling. So imagine 360 plus 1,500. That is 1,860 a day. That is close $20. That's so good. That is so good. These are, this is he, no, these her business, guys. But initially, she was selling the sardines, but these days she's doing selling of smokies and eggs. So what are the challenges that we are facing right now? Sai shida kubwa ni gani? Okay, kuja hapa kwa light. Kuja is come. So what's the big problem that we are facing right now?
So as you can see, if you watch this lady keenly, this is the word which I wanted to use. It has come. The lady looked like she's so submissive to this Daisy. You look at the way she behaves while she's talking to Daisy. Huh? And like now, this is the man of the house, and the man even showing everything. This is the character of Daisy, even when he's making his videos out there. If it is grass, he has to touch the grass. I think it is in their genes. You look at Mura Senso the same. He has to touch even dirty things on the floor. So with them, if they want to show you something, they have to touch it. They have to show you. They have to touch. Like now, touching those maybe. Anyway, that is that. So I want us to check, keep on listening, because you see, this lady is very submissive to this man. The way whatever this man tells her, she just obeys, because I don't know, because if someone helps you and now you just follow them because they have helped you, sometimes you need to have your own thinking and your own opinion on things. But Daisy checked and looked and knew these people are vulnerable. So he always goes for the vulnerable people and uses them. And the reason why he's using these people, the reason why he's on these people's neck all the time is because of the land. Not just because he loves them. He loves no one. You have to get this. He's looking for where he can get land. Let's hear one part. There's one place where I want us to talk, to check, and then we talk about that place.
Like today she gone to work. So right now, guys, because she's expecting, it's kind of difficult for her to conduct her normal duties, which is a normal thing, you know. I wish her the very best, guys, and advise her on the comment section below. She said it's 5 months old since the baby is 5 months old, you know, and he or she is growing, but utarudisha mwenye mtoto wangu kwa sababu utamrudishia nikarudisha mtoto. Sasa hata nikimrudisha mtoto mwenyewe hata kujishughulisha juu, afadhali nikae na mtoto wangu, Mungu atakuja kunisaidia mbele. Yeah. So what she's telling, I just asked her a question, when she gives birth, will she or he, because we don't know the gender of the baby, will she return the baby to the father? She said it's a big no. She can't do that. Mbona usirudishi? Kwa nini ning'ang'ane na mimba mpaka miezi 9 ifike? Baadaye tena ning'ang'ane nimnyonyesha afike alafu nimpeleke. Je, huyo mtoto akitajirika mbele nitamtamani? Hapana, bora ning'ang'ane na mtoto wangu. So guys, she just said she can't take.
So Daisy is asking this lady, because this lady, the baby is not even born yet. The baby is not born yet, and Daisy is asking for future things. When the baby is born, will you take the baby to the father? You see, he want to know because he has his own reason. Because these babies, when the baby is born, and this lady has another child. Matiko is also another child. So he want to know if this lady, when the baby is born, will she take the baby to the father? Because taking the baby to the father might make them even reunite and stay together. These are things which he doesn't like, because when they go back, when this lady goes back and she reunites with the husband, with the baby, they might even resist the land not to be sold. And this is what he wants to know in advance. You see him, the way he's making faces here, you think maybe he loves this family. He does not. His idea is to take everything they have. If you forget, people who are forgetting saying, oh, this man is good. Remember even the home which he bought. He bought a home, a whole home. And where is that person? Rendering people homeless. Even if you are buying land, you should not even buy someone else's compound. Where on earth do people do that? This one, they have no mercy. And they take and take and take. So even these people, they are going to take, even this home, Matiko's home, if you are still watching this boy, one day you will come here and say, you people, you said this. He's going to take this home. Remember that home where he calls home? That is a home that belonged to someone else's home, but he took it. He took that home. He took that home. So let's continue.
The key to Matiko, she cannot do that. It's better she keep working by herself. I feel like she was kind of really traumatized in an extent whereby she doesn't even want to like hear the name Matiko. Wow, this poses a big question or pose a big picture, especially to men who are toxic, you know. If your wife moves on, that is it. So like for her, she's saying she'll never go back to where she was. Hautawahi do.
Sasa hata narudi kufanya nini baby? Ndio wao wenyewe wameuza ploti imeisha. Sasa si bora basi ning'ang'ane ninunue kuliko nirudi.
Ati wameuza?
Sasa pale ni ploti gani? Kwa Matiko kwa vijana wawili wamebakia sijui na sema inalingana aje.
But why do they sell? Mbona wanauza?
Mimi sijui kwa nini wanauza. Hata ukienda kuna kitu ya maana kenye wanafanya wajengi wanunue kitu ya maana.
So what Nchago is telling me, where she used to stay, she can never.
So that is the big question. Because Daisy asked the lady, will you go back? The lady said, I cannot go back because even when I go back, where will I go? These people, they have sold all the land. And there are two brothers, but they have sold almost everything. They don't have land anymore. And you saw David touching their mouth because after hearing the lady saying they have sold all the land, and this land, whom is the land sold to? This man who is talking to her. This is the one who has finished their land. Even the other, in the same video, and the video is starting, he was talking about, even this land, I bought it from these people. If you want land out there, this man, now Matiko's father, can still sell you the land. So he knows he's not maybe giving them enough money. If this lady is saying they are not buying, or they are not buying anything, or they are not doing anything with the money which they are selling the land with, that shows this man standing with her here, because he felt ashamed. That's why when the lady said they are just selling the land, but they are not doing anything, because there's no money which he's giving them. There's no paperwork which is done. Because when you are selling a land, you have to have paperwork. How much is he buying this land from these people? Because he's just giving them token. That is why even if you see the condition, how the family of Matiko family, these are people who are selling land. At least you should be seeing something different. But this man is just giving them 1,000, 1,500, 500, and he writes them down. Remember, during that time when this lady was arrested, before she left, Matiko's father went looking for these people, because that is how he pays them. He pays them in tokens, small. So with 1,000, what can you do with 1,000? As I said earlier, maybe you have not eaten. That one just goes, and things have gone up. 1,000 is not enough for even a day. It is not. So when this lady posed this question, he felt ashamed, because he's the one who is buying this land, and they cannot see where the money is, because there's no money. And this man is acquiring. I've taken everything. The only thing which is remaining is that homestead, which is going to take also if they are not careful. Because the way he's calling himself, the son of these people, prodigal son now. And if he's a son, as they call him, he's going to go inside that home and he's going to render these people homeless. Just wait and see, because this is the reason why he went close to them. He's going close to them, but removing the resistance like this one and Matiko, knowing in future these people, their eyes will open and they will refuse. But he's already calculated, these are the lands which I need to have in future. It doesn't matter whether these people are going to be rendered homeless or landless. That is not his problem, because we know what they are doing in the village. They are taking every land across. You've heard Mura Senso, the way Mura Senso have been campaigning, or people, you come and buy land here. Come, no, you cannot never tell people out there to come and do different business in Kenya. The only thing which they want is come and buy land. Come and buy land. After you buy the land, maybe when you go back, something happens to you, that land remains to them. We've seen it. It's not something which I'm the one bring it here. I don't bring it. It's something which is happening. Go to Nyabohanse, you'll just see, oh, this is so and so's land, and that so and so. It's not coming even to, it's not even going to Nyabohanse. So you wonder. So they are using those, as you've seen Mura Sensor, using Jamaican grandma land. Now he has planted the bananas, but he always keeps on talking about this is Jamaican grandma's land. That is how they do their tingles there. They go come close to you and then they finish you. That is how they do their thing. So that is Daisy. And before we move to another one, let me read some of the comments here. And Coco Grace, hi, haven't said hi. Coco Grace TV, thank you for joining. Coco Grace saying your dad is toxic to working with machete in the village. Yes, he's working with machete. Even Mura Senso's video last day, Mura Senso talked about when Mura Senso was going around the sugarcane. He said sometimes he sleeps there. He hides in the bush at night waiting for people. Can you imagine in the bush waiting for people who are going to maybe cut maybe sugarcane to eat? Makes this man not to sleep in the house. Diane, I have not said hi. Hi, Diane. How are you? So Diane is saying, why would David need to put this on camera if not donation? Of course, yes, it is donation, Diane, because the baby is on the way, and there are so many things which, when the baby is coming, people have to buy. Donation has to come, and so it's the one who is going to handle this donation as always. And you remember, since he started maybe the issue of this lady, that is why you saw the construction going up, because that construction was not moving. And they immediately he started getting donation from people who were sending to this lady and the other one called Mary. And you saw the things which he was buying to this lady. Very, very cheap, very, very cheap thing. But the remainder, look at the construction. So this is another strategy which is using, because donation will start coming. Steve E is saying, seems like the Mura and Daisy are in a competition for land grabbing. Of course, yes, they are, because who does it better? Mura says so is taking on this side, Daisy is taking on this, the dad also with Gintus on this side. You wonder. It is a big competition. These people love land so much. Lucia Harper, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome. And baby asked for D. Baby asked for D. Okay, that one I didn't get. Because his face is saying it's not normal. Yeah, it's not, because even you see in his eyes the ways he's behaving. He behaves like he has control over this family. Not that is something which makes me not feel good. He's now taking that control of that family and behaving like he loves that family. Talking to the mom of Matiko as he loved the Matiko father or parents, but him, the way he's behaving, the way he's taking their land, no one can say I love you and taking all the things you own. What type of love is that? Maybe I don't understand love, but someone cannot come take your son to rehab, take your daughter-in-law away, take your land, and is still posing as your son and love you. I don't think that is the love I know. Because if you love someone, you will always feel for them and you will protect whatever they have. But this one, instead of protecting, is finishing them. Fahari Pembe, hello. How are you? Tembi Mosea, thank you for joining. Those people who have not, maybe my people whom have not said hi, let me call your name. Victory Space, hello. Lucy, hi. Tembi Mosea, hello. Fahili, Pembe, hello. And Lucy again. Tembi Mosea, Victory Space, hello, hello. Ash, thank you for joining. And I'm happy we are all here, because we know this family, the way they are behaving, especially this one is becoming now too serious. He's now overboard, because with him, he has no shame. Kiswahili says akona macho kavu. He has those dry eyes, someone who has no respect, and he doesn't care. So long as he gets what he wants, he will take and take and take without shame, without even empathy. He doesn't have that. So that is him. Let me read some more. Asha, hi Pamela, you are looking good today. Thank you so much, Asha. By the grace, it's God, it's God. Everything is God. Otherwise, I'm happy. Thank you so much for being here. All of you. Because Pese Fahali, my thoughts as well. Because he wants everything from them. Yes, he wants everything. He wants everything from them because he knows they don't have someone to support them. They are just there. So when he goes there with 1,000 shilling, he gives them and then they take. He goes there with 1,000 or 500 shilling, he gives them and then they take because already has he has removed the people who can resist. Like now, this lady, she was there, and I remember the parents of Matiko used to love this lady a lot because she was strong and the way she was taking care of them. But this one just took the person who was taking care of them away, took Matiko away. I'm not saying I love when someone is being maybe mistreated or a toxic relationship. No one would want that. But if you want to help someone, or maybe you want to help a family, after taking the man to rehab, at least also wait for the man, at least to reunite with the wife. But with him, he doesn't want that reunion because he has something he wants from these people. He wants those lands. So if these people can go get together again, he will lose. So that is what he doesn't want. Look at him, the way he feels good. Where the lady is saying, "No, I'm not going back." You can see the way he's laughing. You can see that joy in him. He feels good now that these people are not going to be together. The remaining land, I'm going to take all of it. So that is Daisy. That is Daisy. So now I want us to check on. Yesterday, I watched this. What Vegas? This Jose. You can call him Jose Vegas or Jose Vegas podcast I watched, and Alo Baby was there. Alo Baby, as you all know, Alo Baby is one of the relatives, and he's been very close to this Daisy. But all of a sudden, since he showed us that video where the sister Winnie was wedding, he has never been close to this because Davy cut him, said no links anymore. Like he said to Brother Dagi, if I see you talking to people, other people, I will cut you. No, he's the ruler. He makes maybe he can. Well, how do I put it? He tells you what to do, or maybe he controls people in the village. I think that is how what they are used to. So I watched that podcast and they were asking Alo Baby what happened because ever since Daisy came out and said now he doesn't want to associate with you, what happened? Did you do this intentionally or it was just something which just came? Because Alo Baby just said it was just a clip at the end of his video, which is true. It was just a clip at the end of it, the video. But before the wedding, Daisy kept on telling people, we are going to have a wedding, we are going to have a wedding. So people who have been watching them like me now, if he didn't show the wedding, we had to look for other people who were close to him so that we can get this wedding because preparation were underway. Even in Dorina's video, there was a preparation and there was no wedding which was shown. We saw the preparation at Congress Mom compound, but we never saw. So we were looking because that is our work. So we got it in Alo Baby. So Alo Baby was saying to explain, it's saying that it was like a setup somehow. In that on that day because his work was to deliver soda goods there, even the porridge which was made, he was the one who was delivering with this Brother Dagi. But they were not told not to film. This is now where the problem is. Because according to the way now they are behaving like it is something which they told them, do not film. It is a private affair. And then yet he went ahead and filmed that. But according to Alo Baby, they were not told it was a private affair because people were filming, people with phone, people were taking photos, people were taking pictures, people were filming with their phone. And then again, he saw one person with a GoPro, which I suspect this person with GoPro was Daisy because Daisy was there. So when he saw this GoPro person filming, he said, now, okay, let me just go ahead and film. So he's saying it is a setup because it was a setup because even after seeing this person with GoPro filming, this video this man was filming, he never posted. So for him, it's seeing like it was like a setup somehow. Which to me, I think also maybe he wanted this baby to make a mistake so that he can come for him. Because also we see in them, because nowadays you see Alo Baby has started maybe he want also to grow and he's building a house for for his mother, and it's to them maybe it does not go well with them. These people, they love people who goes to them and beg. They want to be seen like they are the people who are who have it all. So maybe this was a setup. They wanted maybe to cut links. No, there are so many ways. Maybe if you have a friend and you feel jealous about that friend, maybe you are just looking for ways of maybe cutting that maybe relationship to end, making the relationship to end. You can do ABCD, depends with the people out there. No, we are different out here. So according to Alo Baby, if you see the way this thing was made, it's like now this person with the GoPro just wanted to set him up so that he can upload his video, and then he does not. So I saw that, and because you wonder when he took his time videoing, taking all these videos and capturing everything and failed to upload. That speaks volume also. So Alo Baby is still asking to be forgiven. Sorry, and I don't think this one he should do all this, because if they don't need you, you don't need them. That is my opinion. Maybe you have your opinion. You are related to them. You are a friend to him. And if he feels he doesn't need you, and this is something which you didn't do intentionally, and he feel like he doesn't need your friendship, so be it. So be it. One day, if he feels like coming back to you, he will come. But don't stop this begging. You have your life. Let them live their life, because if you keep on begging like this is why they think they are superior. Because even if they do this to people, people will still come and beg and bow down to them. They cannot know where they are going wrong. So if I were Alo Baby, I would not maybe go ask for forgiveness every now and then, and he didn't do any mistake. This was just maybe a wedding, and they never said it was a private wedding. They never said that. So he just took his maybe videos and posted. But now these ones are like, now they own you. If you go against them, now you are a nobody now. So I saw that, and I said I think he should just move on. Let him do his thing, because when they go move forward and back and forth, make these people think that they are very superior and they can control the villagers, and people should go as per what they think. Let me read some of the comments, then we talk about one thing, then we move. Antoinette said, I know for some they like guys who can be very vindictive. Yes, he is. Hi, Lucy. Bahama Mama, hi. I've not said hi. Bahama Mama, hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Gracie Griffin, did I say hi? Hello. If I have not said sorry about that, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Gracie Griffin say they got caught out in a lie on camera and took it out of the Alo Baby. Yes, that was it. Because they were lying. They never wanted to show the place, because reason known to them, they never wanted to show where the sister stayed. Because even that day when they took the present for the baby, they never showed. So this time the Alo Baby posted this, because they have been posing like rich people, and the sister does not live that type of life. They are posing out here. They are building houses in Philippines. They are building houses in Nyabohanse for people, but they cannot think of building a house for their sister. Why can they build a house for their sister if they feel the sister is not living into that standard they want? If the other day when baby M was being gifted, we saw baby M being gifted and it was on camera. How about that one? Also, that one is a baby, but we never saw them gifting the baby on camera, even the sister receiving and saying thanks. We just saw the sister have the gifts who have been already given, because they never wanted to show that area. So what made them mad is not because Alo Baby filmed the video. It is because Alo Baby showed us the place where the sister, the house, because they have been calling people who are staying in mud houses. So they showed the sister also stays in a mud house, which is okay to us. As we have no problem. It is them who have a problem. Me, I like such kind of houses because I was raised in such kind of houses. I don't see anything. I don't even find it like different thing, because what is wrong? So long as you have a roof over your head, you have a place to sleep. What they think? Nothing. Let me read. Drubel, hi. Welcome. Drubel saying, why have a kid if she doesn't want the Matiko guy to have anything to do with the alleged father? This is the father. I thought so. Daisy the father. But people are coming and saying maybe it is a baby, maybe what. That time will tell. Truth will come out because Matiko also is a man. He will want to go and test. I want to go for DNA test. Don't just give me kid just because you can control me. You took me to rehab, went with my wife. Now you're saying the baby is mine. All these things will come to. We will see them because we are out here. After doing all their things, after moving this lady from house to house, they were taking this lady. You could see the way they were riding with the lady and her baby. They could go here and there with the lady and make this one for this lady. Even now, you can see the way he's opening the sufurias, hot sufurias. That home is his home. Because he's been helping this lady, or maybe the subscribers have been helping this lady. I don't think even if you are helping someone, you should just take charge. You should just control the family the way it's controlling. There's nothing as bad as taking advantage of maybe people who are vulnerable. It is very bad. So that is that I don't like. I don't like. So that is that for Daisy. And then I want us to check. Mura says so as he was walking, because now that is what we have now. We've been shown, we've been from Argentina where we were seeing grass. We were tired of this grass thing. Every morning, every evening, we were being shown the grass, how Argentina has good grass outside. We started planting grasses inside. Now again, Mura says, so now it's out here in Yapohanse showing us grass, showing us the eggs. Now went to the eggs, going out, checking now Gintooth fish pond. Then begin to respond are maybe a threat or danger to the community, even the children. The water is not clean, and the place children can go in there. You see, forgetting his compound, we have wells. Those are not boreholes. Those are wells. You people, you understand, because you see the water which Mura Sensor is pumping into his home. If you look at Gintus, I don't see the difference because it is just the same. The one with Gintu, the Gintu one is not using it for consumption somehow, but the one which is in the villa, which is pumping into his house, running into the tap, which is going to make the tap to be rusty. She's even showing even his video of today. He thinks that one is a better thing. But going around, well, it's so noisy. It's so noisy. Going around, checking other people's maybe properties, looking into the fish ponds, counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, that is how people who are nosy are. He cannot get enough of his compound. He has a very big compound. He has a very big compound, but that is not enough. He has to go out and check what are these other people doing. What are they doing out here? How are these fish ponds doing? Because it doesn't have any fish pond anymore. But look, the local, because he's calling that one local. Look at the local fish pond. At least it has water. It has water. But the international fish pond, which is in the home, has nothing. All the fishes died there. But still, instead of concentrating on his land, he likes people to talk about the things which he's doing, because without that, he's not relevant. So he went out, checked on Gito's ponds, counting, checking. These are not good for children. Children can jump here. And how many times? How? And this is where he got the maybe idea of fish pond, because he never knew anything to do with fish pond. It is Gintu who helped him with the fish pond. Even the first fish which he had, he bought from Gintu. But now, seeing like this one is very local. The one which he has is international, which has no water, which has no fish. And the other day he was talking about the things which I'm seeing like fish could be maybe they are frogs. So that is Mura Senso. Walking now with the sick, checking the eggs, looking for eggs everywhere. Because content is not contenting. Content is not contenting. And these are the things which we talked about. If Mura Senso goes back home, if he continues doing the same things which he was doing in Argentina, the views will keep on now going down. Because if you can check now his channel, look at the first days when he went to Nyabohanse, the views were viewing. But now, they immediately resorted now to showing the same thing. The views are going down now. They are going down because people are tired of seeing this grass. Every day is the birds, is the grass is now looking for guavas. We are looking for guavas which are not being washed. He just pluck them, he just hit them, he touches the ground, touches the guava. And today he woke up feeling not okay because the things which he's just eating, the fruits, wash them. We know guavas, people love fruit. You have them in your compound. Take them, wash them, and eat them because you touch so many things. Muda also touches so many things when he's going around. But at the same time, the same hands which he's touching now, he's putting things in his mouth, as usual. So these things he has to desist from that. So I don't think I have much because I'm happy we are here. Let me read some of the comments. Yeah, Epic Facts, hello, have not said hi. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I'm okay, thank God. Victory is saying they won't stop and at nothing until they get him. And this is what Gintu fail to understand. Oh, yeah. Gintu should face his firstborn to keep the Machete family away. Yeah, he should because these people they are not they don't how do I put? They are not people who are gentle. They are not gentle people because I think if you have your things and you have your farm and maybe this person you fall out with this person, you don't sneak and go and check what he's doing. That is not right. What if he finds? What if Gintu finds him there? Huh? Gintu might think maybe there's something which he has taken there because you cannot go to my land. We are not in good terms with you. And you roam around checking how my things are, how they are not good for children. I don't think that is right. And while you are inside, you don't even have a fish pond nowadays. The wells which you have, those are not borehole. The wells which he has are smelling. The wells there and the water which is pumping in the house is something else. Better get into fish pond. It's not using that water, maybe using it to drink or maybe to shower. No, it is just there. But him is using the water from the well to pump in the house. And then tomorrow you'll see him start maybe scratching his body. And he will ask, I don't know what I ate. I don't know what happened. But the type of water you are using is not clean. Is it treated? Is it treated? Because where is it treated? Or does it treat his water after it is in the tub? I don't know how. Because the water needs to be treated before you shower it. You shower with it. Because the same water which that from that well, it is the same water which they are cooking with. I heard him saying, and now he's going to tell the girls to be going to the stream to fetch water for drinking. This is how Mura Senso plans are. He just take things just easy like that. But you should understand how the world is, not going around other people whom you are not getting along with and now start counting the fish pond. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is Mura sense. So, let me read some. Stevie say, Anthony Chosa, Gintu said he's the youngest, so he has a say on his father's land. Oh, yeah. I didn't know he's the youngest. And then Epic Fox said, hey, hi everyone on that chat. Good day. Yeah, thank you. Good day to you. Gracie saying, let's be honest. Marwas had his time on YouTube. He's gotten boring never to have good content again. Yeah, I think, it happens. It happens in for everyone. If you've been in maybe another field for so many years, you can maybe shine. It's not only Mura sense, you shine, and then it reaches a time whereby you get now bored. Whatever you touch is just slipping away. So I think Mura says, or whatever now he does, because he has shown people many things and he's stuck in the same things which he's been showing people. So people have seen it's like a rotation. He's just been rotating in one thing. So that makes him at least not to be that relevant enough and people get tired. Because even before you watch, like now, now that he's in the village, before you watch, tomorrow we'll start with the birds or you start with the pigeon. So you already know the video. So sometimes you just say, oh, let me wait until the day he will take us somewhere else. Then I will watch him. That is the reason. But not that he's not good in whatever he's doing. He is good, but it's only that he's been showing the same thing every now and then. Bahama Mama say, Gintu just warning Kenge over trespassing his land. I go to see he's now by Ibrahim. Oh, he's on live. Okay, we will check because I didn't like it also. I didn't like it. How can he just go to someone else's property and start showing 1, 2, 3 and talk bad about it? So that is how they behave in that village. You know how that village is. They give us and gingers, and then we come out here and talk about it. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm very happy. It has been long since I was live, but I'm happy here we are. Because as I said, I'm very lazy when it comes to coming live, but it's a good thing. It makes me interact to you, my people, and get to know you or get to know me better. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make up your mind today. Subscribe. And my other people or my other supporters who are subscribing and subscribing, stick. We need to move forward. So thank you so much for being here for me. I love you all, and I know you love me. Keep on watching my videos, and please do not stop the ads while you are watching my videos. You know, ads, we are being paid by the ads. So subscribe, don't skip the ad, give me likes, and see you again in my live or my video. God bless you, and bye-bye. See you. Bye.